We're off.
Left side, there's a car. Still there.
Alright, everyone, remember cold tires,
Still
and
with
it is
you.
a cold track.
Still there. You're clear on the left. Left side. He's still with you. And still there. Still there. Still there. Left side's clear.
It'll polish out, mate. Forget about it. Good start. Well done, Brandon.
Alright, we did not lose a place. I don't think so. Alright, we're definitely not the only one fuel saving. That Corvette should have reared us in way quicker on the braking zone if he was not lifting and coasting, so...
Let's see how wide you can make this thing.
It's really going to be about who manages fuel better. Who can maintain speed while being efficient. 'Cause the more you save early on, the harder you can push later on that last lap if you need to.
Alright, Brandon. This bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past.
We'll be able to keep an eye on fuel usage here. I guess in the event that we do have to do a splash and dash, I will set it a little bit. Get a nice little tow here from the Beamer. Yeah, I don't even think I told Jim that we were fuel saving. I don't know if there's a way to tell him that, but he's definitely unaware. Sense in riding someone's bumper and corner entry when we can fuel save. What's our fuel usage for the first lap?
Now 0.43.
8.48. That's a lot higher than it needs to be.
The car ahead is forked.
It's actually not that high.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is green.
Oh!
On your left.
I don't know if there was contact
Left
there or
side's
what.
clear.
Sector 2 is now yellow.
That was big though.
We think that Dean has gone off.
Alright, so it's estimating
Right,
11.9
Brandon, the
laps
next
now, so
car
yeah,
is
we're definitely
DeVries.
gonna do 12, I think. Corvette doesn't want to pass me because he's gonna fuel save.
Green flag, sector 2.
Yeah, I don't know if the Beamer... I'm assuming he let off on that to try to not go too wide, and then I don't know if that Beamer hit him or if he just got some oversteer on the rumble strip.
There's a guy on your left.
Alright, we're just gonna
Still
fuel
there.
save extra.
Clear on the left.
Now we'll get a tow.
Yellow flag, come on, keep pushing. We can see Dean has binned it in PlayStation chicane. Green flag in sector 2.
Car on your left. Still there. He's still there. Hold your line, clear left.
Got a better exit than the Corvette, but he's got the tow. His icon's gonna pop up on the radar soon. Yep. Don't think it's gonna be enough to pass though. Gotta wait to get back on the throttle until we know we can absolutely
Make
have
him
to
do
take
all
our
the
foot
work.
off the
Focus
throttle
on your
again.
exits.
So I use
Yellow flag.
extra fuel.
We think Dean has binned it. Green flag in sector 3.
Alright, so you can see we got more virtual energy than the guys ahead.
Yellow flag, caution.
Oop, Corvette.
Sector 3 is clear.
Exit.
6th place.
8.41, still using a little too much. Alright, it's estimating 12 laps now. Now who knows, maybe the leader's idea is to get a huge lead where he can just go really slow at the end and only do 11 laps, but that's a very risky strategy.
Okay, Brandon, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
Alright, we're gonna let off real early here. Just carry that speed in. Our P4's got a 3% less than us already. Whoa, my God. That was terrifying. Oh man, I'm like
Let's go on your right. Clear right.
subconsciously terrified of getting on the brakes on this thing now.
Don't panic, we'll get him back.
That's the first time the car's done that to me.
New fastest lap for Osborne, 4:00.1 seconds. P8.
We used a lot more fuel then too. Damn. We're not saving as much as we really need to.
The guy in front is, guys.
Maybe if we get a slipstream, that'll help.
Use all the track, force them to find the gap.
Ooh, Corvette, what a wide, whoa.
Okay, Brandon, the next car is Jacob. Incident Sector 3, yellow flag. It looks like Brian has crashed. Sector 3 is now clear.
Alright, those guys are fighting way up there. Ferraris don't seem too great on fuel. Well, the lead Ferrari does. The guy in 7th and the guy in 4th, I believe it was. Not doing quite as well on fuel. It's gonna bite them in the ass toward the end of the race. I'm gonna be really annoyed if we don't end up doing a 12th lap. But at least we're not the only ones fuel saving. We'll realize it. Basically, if we end up getting very close to the end and leader finishes, then we'll know.
Okay, Brandon, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits.
Alright, let's not almost lose the car here this time.
The guy in front is, guys. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Alright,
Green flag sector 1.
1835.
We think Osborne has gone off in
It's
the
about
lock
what we need to
chicane.
be doing.
Yellow flag sector 2.
About the same time, maybe a
Green
little,
flag sector
like
2.
30 minutes earlier.
Use all the track. Force him to find the gap.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir. Alright, I think we'll be able to pass the Ferrari just because of the energy difference. We're up to P7. I don't know. Can't remember if someone crashed or not. 'Cause there was another Ferrari ahead of us. Just hanging with us. Oh, the guy in P9 is definitely not making it to the end of the 12th lap.
The gap to P8 behind is now 0.9.
It's a much better lap than last lap.
That's a new fastest lap for Ramsey, 4:01.6 seconds.
Will our fuel usage be good? 8.26, alright. That is good, that is good. I was projecting 12 laps now. So we know the strategy is sound. These guys ahead are pushing a little bit harder than we are.
Okay, Brandon. Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
And 11 was quick there.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. Sector 2 is clear. We're at the halfway point. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us.
My goal is to be able to push it at the end when other people aren't.
Time to get defensive, mate. Fastest lap for Ramsey, 4:01.2.
What a good gap to Porsche that lap. .32. All right, I'm still on target.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. The gap behind is now 1.4 seconds. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 13 Celsius.
What's crazy is we have the most energy left of all the cars around us, and we've been missing our save targets in all but 2 laps, so is a good sign as far as being able to push toward the end. Maybe reel in some other guys. Lower fuel load helps.
The gap to Franklin behind is now 1.8 seconds.
Just wish I hadn't messed up that one corner a few laps ago where I lost 2 positions. Alright, the BMW behind us is pushing. So we're not going to fight him, we're going to let him go. Alright, set our fastest lap of the race.
That was a 4:03.9.
Exactly on target with fuel.
Gap to 8th place. Behind is now 1.5 seconds. "15 minutes left, yellow flag sector 2.
I think that Ferrari might be realizing he's got to really save. Looks like he's letting off on the straights. I think both of these guys ahead are realizing it. P4 has a lot less energy than us, but he's got a 10-second gap, so he's further down the road. But still, it's going to be an interesting final lap.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
quite through there, felt like.
The gap to guys in front is now
Usage
1.2.
8.24, nice. Barely off our best lap time and used the least amount of fuel we've used ever. We're actually catching these guys. Ooh, Ferrari. Got a little loose there. Oh, we followed him off. We're gonna get a track limit warning for that. Yep. 0.5 out of 4 points. Don't think we're quite close enough to get a tow. Alright, Ferrari's making the move. Don't think the Corvette's worried. He's got a lot more fuel.
Okay, Brandon, the next car is Jakob.
And the Corvette now gets the slipstream, so I might just pass him right back here.
You've got 10
We
minutes left.
should be getting a
10 minutes to go.
slipstream. Being this close. Might be able to make our way past these guys. We'll see. Alright, we got 3 more laps after this.
Fastest lap for David, 4:01.2.
And that Ferrari is really going for it. It's using a lot of fuel.
Acknowledged, pit stop requested.
Nope.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Oh, did we get disconnected?
Pit crew's ready.
Nope.
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is green. We think that Antoni has gone off in first forward chicane.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe that Ferrari thinks he can get his big enough gap and then just let off a ton at the end, but I don't think he's going to make it. Let's see what our last lap of fuel was, 8.32. Alright, we're nailing our fuel usage.
Green flag in sector 2. Alright, Brandon.
We have no recorded pit timings. The position estimates won't be reliable.
Expect traffic when you come out. When we exit the pits, we should be in P14, in between Perry
We're not pitting,
and
Jim.
Mayo.
Get that out of your head. A little deep.
Nice and smooth with that throttle. Keep it balanced. Okay, Brandon.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Ferrari's pitting. Some others in the pits too. Alright, we're gonna gain some positions here.
B6.
P5. Alright, now the question remains. Can we get ahead of this Corvette? Still got P3, who's not gonna have enough energy for 2 laps.
Perry behind is pitting now.
Ugh. So we could end up in
The gap to back up ahead is increasing. It's now
end up in
1.4.
4th or 3rd? We'll see. I'm starting to wonder if the Mustang even has enough fuel.
Sixth place. He's closing in. The gap is now 1.5.
Alright, 6th place is going to have to pit, so I'm not worried about that. Now, if P8 reels in, that's what we got to worry about, but I don't think they are. I think 10 seconds is too much time to make up. With only one more lap after this. Yeah, I'm wondering if the Mustang
2
in
minutes
front
to
is
go,
going to
2
pit,
minutes.
or if he has enough gap to just lay off the throttle at the end. I really don't know. There's no way he's got... Yeah, I mean, him and P1 they're going to have to go into the pits. This is going to be really close, actually. P3's definitely got to go in the pits. We're going to get past him. Maybe the Mustang figured the time lost on a splash and dash isn't much, but... This is going to be a really interesting finish. P2's only got 1%. So yeah, P1 and P2 are going to be going in the pits. Now when they come out, they'll be able to push.
Ramsey is pitting from position 1. We think he'll come out just behind you. The leader, Ramsey, is pitting.
Jim's always optimistic with pit
Yellow
stops,
flag.
so I don't think they'll come out behind us.
David is now in the lead. We think that Lau has gone off in Porsche curves. Green flag sector
Corvette's
3.
pitting. Oh, are we going to be able to make this happen?
It's a car rejoining in front.
We only have 7.5%, so we're going to have to really
P3.
let off like crazy. I think we can make it happen. Just going to have to go really slow this lap. Ooh, we are going to be cutting it close.
The gap to P2 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.8 seconds. Yellow flag in sector 3. It looks like Antoni has gone off in Porsche curves. Green flag sector 3.
Come on. Come on, car. Make the tank last. Make the tank last.
The gap to David ahead is now 2.7 seconds.
Come on, car. Come on. God, we're going to be really cutting it close. Oh boy, oh boy. think we can do it. I think we can do it.
The gap to David ahead is increasing. It's now 6.0.
Alright, we're going to do a lot of coasting here. I do not want to get a penalty.
Ramsey has took the win.
0.1% and
We're on the
P3.
podium. Good drive. Nice one, Brandon.
Fuel saving worked out. Woo! Fuel saving worked out. Look at that. Oh, I'm really happy about that result. I'm surprised more people didn't do that. I really thought the Corvette was going to do that at least. Wow. Wow. It's my best result in this league so far. I don't know if it's going to help us much against the Corvette Championship, though, in the Manufacturers Championship, considering we had a DNF from when we crashed out. But, man, really, really happy we were able to make that work. Oh. So a little sketchy toward the end. I thought we were going to save enough to be able to push at the end. That was not what happened, but managed to keep it together and finished pretty close to the leaders. We had 13 seconds to the next car, so I was a little worried we might lose P3 and finish in P4, but awesome. Really happy with that. Yeah, we'll be back to stream tomorrow with a new update, probably around the same time, 3 p.m. Eastern US-ish. We'll try out the new LMP3 and then do the special event at Paul Ricard in that LMP3. And then we'll probably do some AC Evo daily races later, maybe like Thursday or Friday, we'll see. But yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will hopefully catch you on the next one. Peace.